So the ship. Yep.
Here we go.
Wrapped it on. Wrapped it on spitters. We hate spitters. Because we hate corrosive. I mean, I'm doing alright because, yes, but... Didn't load beforehand. Not a good plan. Oh, we got something else over here? Oh, look at you. Taking them out so they don't eat my face. I appreciate it. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, there's a bunch of them over there. Oh, no. Many large angry things. Oh, large angry things. Oh. Oof. Okay. Oops. I was like, there's like 3 or 4. And then I turn and they're all Colossus. It's just like, ah, no. Colossus and spitters. Look. Look. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. There we go. Oh my goodness. So much stuff. Bones. Oh my goodness. So many bodies to be looted. Way too much shit. Way too much shit. We're gonna have to actually have a moment when we go back to the unreliable where we mark all this extra junk as junk and sell it. Or break it down. I should probably try to break down. But and maybe after I respec. Alright. Gunship crash site.
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Fine. Abandon me. Gunship captain's key. I wonder where the captain is. I don't remember. Alright. Terminal. Oh, the command key. Here it is. Okay. Error. Captain Matsu's captain key is still active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Run diagnostics. This is funny. This operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. So, main terminal online, bridge controls offline, engines technically functional, hull integrity, don't ask. Okay. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
That's my spirit animal right there. Okay. So, locate targeting module. Eject the command key. Thanks. Captain's logs. November 12th. CE saying something about spare regulator bypass something something to Kosu. I'm turning this thing towards the groundbreaker, firing if the engines are retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. December 21st. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. January 3rd. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1 and we can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Well, sorry, bud. Alright. So, we gotta go in this way. Open up. Gonna go ahead and relieve you of your belongings. You definitely do not need them because you are a corpse. Alright, we wanna climb this ladder. Okay, here we go. I have retrieved the targeting module. I can now choose who I wish to give it to. Do we all remember who is going to get the targeting module? I don't know that we've talked about it specifically, but I think that the answer is pretty clear, considering the fact that one of these people is a piece of garbage monster, and the other one is not. Well, I mean, Sanjar is a corporate shill, right? Like, he's a manager. That's his existence. But Graham is a murderer. So, no. Uh, Sophie's having a dream in my lap. It's twitching. So, I'm gonna look at something really quick. Look at something really quick. Da, 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 da. Okay. We need to go. I wanted to make sure because there's some things that need to happen now, so I have to make sure. I wanted to make sure that I was doing that correctly. Okay, we're gonna put our gun away so we don't shoot anybody in the head. We're absolutely not gonna go talk to Graham because fuck that guy. We're gonna go over here. Is she over here? No. We're gonna see if we can manage to pull this off. Here we go.
Captain, we should chat.
That's what I'm looking for.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Isn't this going against the Philosophist's way? And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
The Iconoclast may take your orders, but most of them believe in him and his teachings.
Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yes.
Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
You're gonna get preachy? You're gonna get preachy with me? You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibility.
I can and shall. All I've done for my people. And look at where that path has led me. I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming! Everyone all right? That's so fucking good.
Goodbye. So, now I could give the module to her. But so this is we're gonna make sure we're not gonna give, because we don't want to give her the module. I'm gonna say we gotta make sure we're not like doing this wrong.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Persuade. 55. Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I'll see what I can do. Alright. Now, we have to convince them to negotiate. So, this is what we do here. This is the kind of thing we do. We convince people to negotiate. That's our position. Fast travel, Stellar Bay, yes. Cause he's gonna send us somewhere else. Cause of course he is. He's
I'm
Sanjar.
real sorry about your friends, Nyoka. Ain't no one deserves to go like that. Certainly not folks just trying to get by.
Thanks for saying that. You know, after seeing so many people get chomped, trip into sulfur pools, shot by marauders,
Right.
I always figured we'd die young. But just 'cause you expect it doesn't make it any easier. Oh shit. Next chance we get, I'm buying you a Spectrum bottle so we can proper drown this melancholy.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to try Spectrum when we went out drinking. Is it any good?
No.
It is without a doubt the worst, most foul liquid mankind has ever had the misfortune to invent.
Amazing.
You'll love it.
Amazing. I love Nyoka. All right, Sanjar, we gotta talk.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
All right.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but
They're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
So, could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
they're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora leads the Iconoclast now. What about her?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
So Sanjar is willing to work with Zora, but we must show him her performance review to show him that she is capable of working with him. Look, I can't make this kind of stuff up. Like, it's not... I can't make this up. Alright. We're gonna do a big stretchy. I've actually been doing my back exercises while I'm sitting here, so I don't need to get up right now. Big stretch, though. And a hydrate. That was good. Okay. I've got this shrimp cat. Shrimpy. Oh, I know. Hey, buddy. Good cat. All right. Let's see. So the first thing we gotta do, since this is when we would usually take our stretch break, is we're gonna go in and we're gonna mark all the stuff for junk and then drop it in the machine. Cause yes. Yeah, okay. We're gonna keep, well, no, we're definitely gonna sell that, cause, yeah. This. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And, yeah. Cool. And then, we have a lot of weapons. Most of them are junk that we are already using. So, I'm excited for when we get into the new stuff. New guns. New guns are always shiny and fun. Cool. Alright. And then, excuse me. We'll just run over here to this machine. See if there's anything that is worth our time to buy. The answer is usually no. Improved thug kit. Augmented lamination, that's not bad. Yeah, okay. So we don't need any of this stuff. So we're just gonna go... Bam. Lots of space, extra money. Love it. So, we're going to Cascadia. Cascadia is very dangerous. And we're gonna get shot in the head a lot, probably. Alright. At least the area we have to go to is in this part of Cascadia, and it's not, like... That doesn't mean we're not going to teleport into a bunch of marauders, and we're probably going to have to shoot them in the face. Maybe we don't have to shoot them in the face. $45, okay. It's over there. We're keeping an eye out. Keep an eye out for red dots like those.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, there's a bunch of dudes outside. Scrap mechanical.
That's the last of them.
We're just gonna... You didn't have anything, Marauder Ringleader? You're the ringleader. How are you broke? You get paid better. Completely random, off topic, not actually talking about this game because there's a part of me that kind of wants to ramble. Do you ever get cravings for things that you ate, like, when you were a kid? And you don't eat those things anymore necessarily? Not because they're not good or you hate them or anything like that. More that, like, it just don't have the, you don't necessarily have the motivation to seek it out and eat it, for the most part. But every once in a while... Stop screaming. Oh, good lord. But every once in a while you just get this craving where you're just like, I want to eat that thing. And the reason I asked that is because I just had that hit me, and I'm like, why is this a thing I'm craving? Because this is not a thing. We get one shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Terra assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple more people we can take with us. They didn't take anybody. They left everybody here to die. I mean, you could go out and get Superman ice cream. They probably have some variation of it in the store. They just call it something else. For me, it's I am craving a bologna sandwich. And I very rarely, like, it used to be a thing when I was really little. I would eat bologna sandwiches with, like, Kraft singles and mustard. Like, the cheapest sandwich on white bread, like, semi-stale white bread, like, the cheapest sandwich that's ever existed. I used to eat them all the time when I was a kid because we were, not just poor, but extra poor. So I used to eat them all the time, and Sugar Ops helmet. Oh, wow. Plasma damage plus 5% and N-ray damage plus 10%. That's actually really nice. Wonder if there's an armor that's a complement to that, but I think we're gonna wear that, honestly. Like, I like my eye patch, but that's really good. Alright, human resources. Executive review. Blackwood, Zora. Zora is a top-notch employee, top-notch Sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Export external review, executive review to external datapad. I have gained her executive review. Who is Cecil McKiller? Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's product is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep in our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Yes, she does have a very good review. So, we now have her executive review. We can take it back to Sanjar and be like, hey, here's her executive review. And he'll be like, oh, that's a pretty good review. And then we'll be like, yeah, it's a pretty good review. And then so on and so forth. And then, once that is done, since we haven't gotten to Byzantium yet, we're going to go talk to the fucking Phineas and actually do the story. I did say we were going to do the story today. Just because it took us an hour and a half to get there doesn't mean anything. We also cleared up 2 of our follow requests. So, good stuff. All right, Sanjar, here you go.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
I have the module, so you don't have to worry about that. I found Zora's review here.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Very well. Let's go oversee the negotiation. It's very important. We're going to have to bully some people. We're going to drink. Actually, we're probably going to drink a mind attributes buff drink before we engage in conversation, just to make sure we have a little bit of a leg up. Because we do have some drinkies that we can drink before we engage in this negotiation with them. Alright. Let's see. Lemon slap. This lasts some minutes. Body attributes. Purple berry punch. Here we go. Oh, it's body. Where's my mind ones? Here we go. Gigantar energy drink. Yes. None of the NPCs, biff buffs. Oh. Well, and yeah, and like, especially like, think about Mentats in Fallout. Especially like Fallout New Vegas. Mentats are so broken. Like, Mentats are broken. So, yeah. We're gonna drink one of those. Here we go. We are the negotiator.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Improvise! That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Don't fret. The captain here is right honorable. Usually.
Usually. Thank you.
Sandra, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclast supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside. Just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Poor Sanjar. He tries
Amber
so
Heights,
hard.
you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Do we want Sanjar to take responsibility? I don't think we do. Because this is not Sanjar's fault. And we're not going to throw him under the bus. Because this is not his responsibility. Because Graham and Sanjar were leadership, but Graham did that without his knowledge, and then Graham took the Iconoclast and ran out on him, and you need to take it back a notch.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Now hug it out! No. Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Dun dun dun! We got achievement. Peace in our time. Brokered peace between the Iconoclast and MSI. So, we have completed that quest. That quest is done. Yay! That means that everybody will be happy again, right? Wrong. That's not how it works. Alright, let's go to the Unreliable. It's time to go talk to Phineas. We're going to do the main story. Just in case you've forgotten where the main story lies at this point, just because we've done so much side shit. Phineas wanted us to get more chemicals to resurrect more colonists of the Hope, which is where we came from, because we were a sleeping, cryogenically frozen colonist, and he resurrected us. And that's why we can freeze time with our brain. So we had to go talk to a guy on Monarch to be like, hey, where's the shipment? And he sent the information to Phineas, and so now we gotta go talk to Phineas. That's where we are.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hey, Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
You can,
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
we all know what we want to hear.
What happened to the captain who kept pestering
Oh,
his ship computer?
she's threatening me
The
again.
life support was disabled. Ha, ha. Get it?
Threatened.
As you wish, Captain.
Threatened.
I must comply with all direct orders.
She's not having it. Not
I'll
having
be
my
here.
sass. That's it. She's like, get out of here. Alright. Let's go to Phineas's lab. Dun-dun!
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Top secret. Top secret. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait. Y'all, I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. Can't believe y'all didn't remind me. I almost forgot. We're gonna respec. Yes! Sophie, move your feet. Thanks. Love you. Alright. Let's go to the respec machine, shall we? Do. Respec machine. It's been 500 bits. $500 bits to respec all the things. We have 240 ports available. Right, so the first thing we're going to do... that's right, we can't do individuals. Can't do individuals till you get to 50. So, that's where we wanted that to be. Okay, we don't want to lose those things. Those things are good. Okay. And then... Alright, so I have 69 points available. I can get to 149. I can also revert some points in some places to get that extra point. If I want to ignore everything else and go for the 150, the 150. How close am I to a level? Halfway. I am halfway to a level. So, and I'm going to get 10 points on level. We have 5, and we have 5 levels to go. So, that's the thing too. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move Sophie's hand off the keyboard yet again. We're going to take lockpick out to 100. Just like that. And 60 on our persuade. We had a 55 persuade check. We've been having 55 persuade checks. So having a higher persuade is going to be very important for our particular, the way that we play. And I think... kind of want to go. I kind of want to put 30 points into medical, so that we can get the 4th drug mixing slot. I really like having that drug mixing slot. We still haven't done any of our perks either. We haven't done any of our perks. So we got an achievement for getting 100 points in a skill, by the way, called skilled. So let's look at perks first of all. We know we want to take carry. We know we have to take 5. We're gonna go ahead and not take the XP companion kill perk anymore. We want health because we want health. We want vendor prices. Well, negotiator is good. I don't know that I need negotiator at this point, so I'm not super worried about that. Fast travel when encumbered. Very important. And we'll do walk speed, and we'll do more time dilation. I think that'll be good. And then collector, pack mule, consumable weight, bonus damage for headshots. See, if I didn't take anybody with me, it would be very easy for me to get to some higher levels on the skills, but I like my companions in this game. I don't want to run around without them. It's not like if I play Fallout 4 on the channel, which I probably will at some point, and the only companion I take with me is Dogmeat because of Lone Wanderer. Like, it's not like that. We're gonna do Harvester, and then I have 3 more points down here. And when I respect it, respect all of their skills as well. So their perks as well. So I'll look at that too. Carrying, we want less damage and reduction of armor rating is pretty good. Headshot. Yep. Alright. E, apply. Okay. And we'll go back to skills. So now, like, our persuade with buffs is 75. That's kind of what we were looking for. To get that number up a little bit with our buffs. So, and then Parvati is going to give us another 10 on our engineering, which is going to be good. So I think we'll do another 20 points into lockpick. Which will put us into range where, as we level, we'll be able to get to 150. I think that's better than some of the other options that I had. And, I think I do want to take medical up to 60. That'll be good. And really just pump the rest of the points into... Well, I mean, hack, too. We'll just put them in there. That'll be fine. I think that's fine for now. If I hate what I've done, I can always go back and do it again. So, medical increase. More healing. Yeah, ability damage. Maybe. Ability damage, 13. Base health. Actually, base health. Emergency healing. And ricochet. Okay. Ellie's done. Felix. More persuade. More health. More damage for ranged. Toss ball weapon damage because we're going to end up putting him in a toss ball weapon. And more damage to negative factions. Okay, that's done. We'll do Vicar, Max, and Sam first. We'll do Nyoka and Parvati last. More hack. Damage. Health. Trick shot ignores armor rating. Yeah, that's fine. And then Sam is going to be Intimidate, base health, less negative reputations when you kill things, more damage for auto mechanicals, and Sam's ability always stuns them. Okay, Nyoka. We get more lie, that's fine. Lower radius of footsteps, also good. More damage to creatures, also good. We're not gonna do location discovery experience. I think things that boost experience are no longer necessary. We are not capped yet, so I mean, they're kind of necessary, but they're also not necessary. And then sneak attack damage. And then Parvati, my boo. We want more engineering. She needs health. We want a more chance to extract mods when we loot. We want a longer time dilation meter when she performs her ability, and a longer meter when she kills something. Okay. Bam. All right. We are respect. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sophie, you're very cute. I know. All right. Have to be careful about how we're sitting so that we don't crunch our neck up too bad. Let's go see Phineas. We'll keep these. It's already 2:50. Wow. Time flies. Okay. I didn't even see the hydrate. I really just reached in the water. Timing is good. Good timing. All right. Let's go ahead and go see Phineas. See what he has to say.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's so important? Just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Warning label.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Anything I should know about this, Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Hey, Parvati.
Something you need?
What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Perception. I thought you didn't like strangers, generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort of person to put him on the right course in life?
You might surprise yourself.
Well, alright. Alright, we can go. So, we might be changing around some of our people we're keeping, because there's going to be some stuff. We might be doing some stuff. We're going to go to Byzantium. We have a quest for Byzantium. So, this is going to be interesting.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's talk about something
else. How can
else.
I be of assistance?
No, I thought you were going to say something about Phineas, so we're done.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
I mean, that's accurate. Alright, so we're going to Terra 2. We're going to Byzantium.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
Yeah, send it over.
With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
This sounds fine.
On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel.
Unseemliness.
And please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Oh, so this is the other, DLC. Sure thing. So this is the other DLC. Let's see. According to the interwebs, a little behind the scenes. Outer Worlds. Yeah, I'm tired today. Come on. No. Don't open that page in that. You know what? Do what I say. It's because I'm thinking about Final Fantasy still. So, Outer Worlds DLC. You know, it would help if I actually could, like... Recommended level. So, we know the murder mystery is level 30. 20 or higher for Peril at Gorgon. So, I mean, theoretically, we could go do that DLC. I've never done that before. 20 or higher. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So actually the level cap is no longer 30, fun fact. The DLC raised the level cap. So we're gonna be getting more levels. So I should have kept my experience buffs. Like I would love to just fix that and not have to fix everything else if I respec. So we're not gonna respec.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
And Ellie has a side quest that she's standing here because she wants to do a side quest with Sam too. Okay, well, okay then. I'll let people choose. I'll let you choose. I'm fine with it. We can either go and excuse me. We can either go and start this new DLC exploration together. Exciting, brand new stuff I've never seen. I have no idea what's going on. Or I can go work on the story, since I said I was going to do the story. So, if we want to do the story, I can go do that. But I'm kind of hype about the DLC, because I've never done this particular DLC, and I am at the, at the recommended level. Above the recommended level. So. But if you want to see story, I can do story instead. I did say that I was going to do story, so not doing the story it's fair. People are like, yeah. Well, okay, let's edit this stream info. Time for Gorgon DLC. There we go. Boop. Okay. Stream info updated. Amazing. Let's go do this. This sounds very exciting to me. And we're good on soft speaker. This is the big stick that a soft speaker carries. It's actually really funny. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with space. We're fine with all that. All right. Hey, Parvati. That's a hand with a...
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching.
It says levels 25 plus.
There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
Oh, Felix.
At least this won't be boring.
Ada, what the hell is going on?
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, The message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Are we gonna talk about the severed arm on the kitchen table?
Now, I, for one, was hoping to do the exact opposite of that.
What? Do you want to shake its hand?
Yeah, can we talk about the arm? I want to take bets on how the guy lost it. My money's on cannibals.
That ain't really that fellow's arm, right? It's gotta be a dummy. Or a toy?
Well, I'm not cleaning it up.
Cleanup service request process. Disposal of human arm from the Unreliable's cargo hold will commence in the immediate future.
Simulating disgust. How distasteful. Humans eat there. I'm not touching it. Etc. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be flashing this one around.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
I love the fact that because I have everybody, they have this interplay between them. This is amazing. I'm so happy right now. Okay. Only the 4th?
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances.
You mean luck.
Luck does not exist, Captain. Nevertheless, I am programmed to agree with your assessment. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
Cool, I leveled up. All right, well we're totally gonna put all the points right into lockpick. We're gonna keep an eye on that. Also, apparently new perks. I'm gonna unlock new perks here. Every time we level, we're gonna put it into lockpick, and if we run across another 150, then that's where we are. So, we got a perk point. Detection radius. No, that's when I don't have people. So let's do since this stuff's gonna be my level and I have no idea what's gonna happen, yikesies. Let's do yeah, let's do armor rating and skill bonuses. Yeah. That's cool. Cool. Alright. We are equipped. We should repair, all equipped, like that. And now we are all repaired up. We are ready to go. I guess we'll
if you're getting this,
take this.
Something's happened to me.
Gross. So all right. Let's go to Ambrose Manor or whatever.